Hello everyone, my name is Steve Mayer. I am a captain with Sacramento Fire Department. Here is our 2021 Pierce Enforcer Clean Cab Edition. All of our apparatus that we have, which includes all of our fire engines, our ladder trucks, our hazmats, our rescues, and all of our Type 3 emergency vehicles are all Pierce equipment. We have the Cummins L9 small block motor, as well as the Allison 3000 transmission. We have a 450 horsepower motor with 1,450 foot-pounds of torque. What we've done is worked with Pierce and Golden State to come up with creative ideas to increase safety and decrease the blind spots of our engineers and our drivers. Pierce has provided us with a curved windshield with a full flat-faced windshield that does not have any obstructions in it with our triple windshield wipers. Another safety piece that we started with was using the right side camera. So when the engineer turns the right side signal on, it shows the entire right side of the vehicle. This lighting package, the high visibility lighting package, will carry all the way around. We will open up the engineer door and we will show you some of the options that we have. With the clean cab model, everything is stainless steel on the doors, everything is a wipeable surface. All of our vinyl is wipeable, making it healthy for us and decreasing any of the contaminants that we have. Our pump shift there, which operates our Watrous 1500 GPM pump with a 500-gallon tank. You'll see here all the wipeable surfaces that Pierce and Golden State have provided for us. Now I'd like to show you our Firefighter Door. If you look inside here, we have our H.O. Bostrom 18-inch flip-down seat, which is one of the options that Golden State has provided to us. In the middle there, you're going to see we have our communications box. So all of the communications that happen within any of our GPS, everything is tied into that one box. Our service agency can just open up the door, work right on, and have everything in one specific place. Since we have a 500-gallon tank, we wanted to make sure that we can make our tank lines or our cross lays nice and accessible. We have our quick release bungees, one of the options that was provided to us, and then we have our triple cross lays that we do 150 feet, 200 feet, and 300-foot cross lay in. We have 5 2.5-inch discharges coming off of the fire engine. Along with that, we have an additional large diameter discharge through Acron that is, it's an electronic one, so it's just a press of a button. It goes from 0 to 100% in about less than 10 seconds. One of the things that we have decided to do with our clean cab is to have an 18-gallon hot water fresh tank. This is something that we keep filled ahead of time so it continues to be warmed while we're driving down the road. I'd like to also show the steps. Pierce has integrated these really cool LED lights. They're super small pin lights, but they give some great light off for all of our stepping surfaces. One of the many things that George, our installer at Golden State, has done for us is he's come up with creative ways for us to store our equipment to prevent things from rolling around. We have our nozzles, they just attach. If you also look here, he installs these catches that we could just screw the bumpers on. And then his attention to detail that you see, we've left this open to show. The nubs here go absolutely in their one spot in the turtle tiles. All these little attention to details are things that we love about Pierce, we love about Golden State, and we love about working with George. So some of the creative things that we had to do was say, how do we keep the same amount of space and get the maximum out of it? So what we decided to do was this is one spot where our SCBA will go. On the opposite side, one of the ways that we save space was instead of putting the fuel and def in two different places, we put the def right on top of the fuel. Here we have our Big Easy. Just simply Velcroed a few straps on there. We could take it off, place it back when we're done. One of the creative ways that George helped us with space. Great use of resources and space, and we love it. Up above there, you'll see we have our shovel mount on the left side, and we also have a backboard mount on the right-hand side. We were able to work with the design team to create extra additional space to take this and have our bolt cutters put in a specific spot. If you look here, it says keep back 343 feet. What the 343 is, as many of us know, is our homage to the 343 firefighters that were killed in FDNY, showing our way that we'll never forget. Up here you'll also see that we decided to take our spare SCBAs and try to find a creative way to store them, and we have 4 extra SCBAs. On the base here you'll see the stainless steel. That's where we have what we call our sack packs. It's our 100-foot essentially fire attack hose, and it just slides right out nice and easy. It doesn't get hung up on anything. The exterior ladders that we have a 14-foot roof ladder accompanied with a 24-foot extension ladder that we have on the exterior of our vehicle. This is our medical compartment. Again, everything's adjustable shelves, LED lighting on both sides. This is another one of our SCBA compartments. What we have decided to do was put a hook here as an option for the officer who's carrying their thermal imaging camera. They can hook it on there while they throw their SCBA pack. This is our Wildland compartment, having that stainless steel plate underneath there protecting it. We have hose that's in here, and sometimes it rubs on that stainless steel plate. It protects the roll-up door from getting scuffed up. So one of the things that we're really excited about was we decided the officer has a Halligan and a thermal imaging camera when they exit the vehicle. We put a hook here, as well as you saw before on that door for the thermal imaging camera. They could take the thermal imaging camera, hook it on here, go throw their pack, which is just 2 feet away, and then come back and simply just grab their Halligan and then pull the thermal imaging camera off. Here is the hot water rinse that is utilized for part of the clean cab option that we decided to go with. 18 gallons of hot water goes quite a long way. We use this to decon our firefighters when they leave the fire. The officer also has their own compartment space. You can see the ample LED lighting, and that also gives a lot of space inside the cab. And this is the officer's seat. As I discussed earlier, you'll see the option that we have for the Halligan. So the officer can opt to have the Halligan there or in the back. Again, all of the stainless steel doors, the 2 additional handles. Pierce and Golden State have also mounted our tablet chargers for us, all of our thermal imaging cameras they've mounted for us. They've done a really good job, and it's been a really, really good experience working with them. If you look, this is a community fire engine. It's the home of the Nighthawks. The Nighthawks are the local football team of the local high school. So Station 15 is committed to their community and their neighborhood. We're excited to put this 2021 Pierce Enforcer out to the community. They're going to get to see it. It's going to protect them. It's going to protect our firefighters, decreasing the risk of cancer. And we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.